This video is to demonstrate how to make pastry cream. First, I want to show you how to split a vanilla bean. This is a fresh vanilla bean, and what you do is you take a small paring knife and you split it down the center. Then you're going to take your milk and add it to your I'm going to add that split vanilla bean to the milk I already have in the pot. It's 1.5 cups of the 2 cups of milk for this particular recipe. And what you want to do is take the little seeds out of the vanilla bean. So you can see they're just little black specks. Then you add the whole bean as well. And then I'm also going to add, I have 3.5 ounces of sugar for the entire recipe, and I'm going to add about half of that to the milk as I bring it up to a good scald. So scald is where your milk just starts to form little bubbles around the side. In a good sized mixing bowl, you're going to add your 2 eggs, and 1 egg yolk. To this, you're going to add your cornstarch, 1 ounce of cornstarch, the rest of your sugar, and stir that together. And whisk it until there are no lumps. Then I add the remainder of my cold milk to dissolve that cornstarch so it won't lump when I pour in the warm milk. You want to give the vanilla bean about 10 minutes to steep in the milk so that it will have good flavor. You can see the small bubbles around the side of the pot. And from here, you're going to temper the milk into the whipped eggs, cornstarch, and sugar. You want to do this slowly, bringing the egg mixture up to temperature. If you add it too quickly, you'll scramble your eggs. And then we take this and put it back in the pot. And over low heat, we're going to whisk and stir until the pastry cream comes up to a boil. You want it to come up to a boil so that the starch has had a chance to gelatinize, and it should leave a good trail in the pot. Thicken up nicely. can see the little specks of the vanilla bean. You want to be sure to stir the whole time so it doesn't scorch on the bottom. Takes a little time. You don't want to turn it up too fast though, because then it really will burn before it thickens and lumps up badly. So the pastry cream is starting to thicken, and you want to be careful if you see it starting to lump like that. You pull your whisk back out and smooth it out. And this does take 5-10 minutes to happen, so depending on how high your heat is. You want to wait for it to actually do the little pop of the bubble before you take it off. You can see the trail being left, so it's getting very close, but not quite. So I'm thinking that it is ready. Let's see. There you go. See, it's that blub right there coming up, bubbles. So at this point, you want to turn it off and move it into a bowl, clean bowl. And remove the vanilla bean. And we're going to stir in our butter. If we were using vanilla extract, you could stir the vanilla in at this point, or any other kind of extract, coffee, chocolate, lemon, rose water. And now we'll put it over an ice bath to cool. Pastry cream, because it is highly perishable with eggs and milk, you want to make sure you cool it quickly so no bacterial growth happens. And once it's cooled, it thickens up the rest of the way, and you can use it for pie filling, cream puffs. It's basically the same thing as pudding, ready for whatever you want it for.